Super Mario and Brawl Stars. Those are two of my favorite video games and series. And although I don't talk about Mario as much, I'm a huge fan of Super Mario and Brawl Stars. Obviously, that's like the only thing I talk about on this channel. But what would happen if we got a collaboration between both? Now, although Nintendo isn't easy to collaborate with, I definitely think it would be very cool, and there's a lot of skin possibilities, and I came up with 8. So buckle up, because today I'm going to be talking about a possible Super Mario and Brawl Stars collab. Sorry, my throat's been on the fritz. But I'm your buddy Eddie, and let's get started in today's video. I don't know why I said on the fritz, but how this is going to work is I'm going to say the not main character skins on first and quickly explain them, and then like the Brawl Pass and all that towards the higher stuff. So, because I have 8. So let's get this started. So first skin I have Wario Gene. Now, although at first it may seem like what's the word? Like a very weird matchup, shall we say? But I feel like modeling wise, it would be very easy. Because although you're probably thinking the pot would be obviously weird, but it would be very easy to do something like a piranha plant, like I saw somebody do online, or even something simple. Like it doesn't have to be that, but I just personally feel like it will be a perfect skin. Although he gets a lot of skins already, I feel like Waluigi Mortis, because especially since he first debuted in the Tennis 64, I believe, having like his shovel as a tennis racket, and Waluigi, like his mustache, I don't know. But a lot of the features, again, would work very well. And I would just love to see this as a skin, like effects-wise. There's a lot of things with Waluigi that would make this work. So those are like the unimportant ones, but now we have the next main characters. So first up, we have, obviously, Mario. Now, I have 2 skin ideas, like brawler-wise, that kind of links with Luigi, and I'll explain in a second. So mainly, Mario I have as Fang, which I know in my last collaboration video with Marvel, I said Fang's a great brawler, because he's a human, so his model is very simple. But either way, I feel like Mario is, again, Mario and Luigi are like the only human-ish characters in this lineup. Well, no, like Wario and Gene, all that, I don't know. But my point is, Fang's a really simple model, and so does Mario, so it could work out really well. Next up, we have Luigi, and now, I was gonna make him a limited time brawler, but I don't want to do another one of those for this concept video, because I did that again with Marvel, so I want it to be different. But either way, my skin for Luigi is Gale, because this is just straight up perfect. Like, Luigi is known iconically for Luigi's Mansion and his, Poltergeist, I think it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong in that pronunciation. And Gale has, a vacuum, or whatever it is. I don't know. But modeling-wise, again, that would be perfect. And they both have mustaches, so, again, this is just a perfect skin in my eyes. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I say Mario and Luigi would be linked together? The skins did not. But this is what I'm going to say. Larry and Laurie. Now, again, I saw somebody with an idea like this online, but I have my own, how I think this would work. So, obviously, Larry and Laurie, it's like the twins, like his super spawns his twin. So there's technically 2 of them, but you're one brawler. Well, you're still playing one brawler, it's just, it looks like 2. But, anyways, obviously, Larry would be Mario, the one you're playing as. And then Larry would be Luigi, your super. But, effects-wise, I'm trying to think. Because there's a lot that could go with this. Like, the ticket, their ticket gun could be, a piranha plant, or, a mushroom, question block. There's a lot of small features that could work really well. Like, the effects, it could be, throw a mushroom patch, throw coins. There's just a lot that could go with this. And do I think it's likely? Not really. But would it work well? I think so. So I'm just going to get this one out of the way because I think we would all expect this. Princess Peach, obviously going to be Piper. And, Peach really has her own umbrella, I believe, in most games. Well, like some games. But she has an umbrella. So does Piper. So, because I know everybody was saying for like the Toy Store event, it was like, oh, Piper should have been BB. But thinking about it, she has a someone in my comments mentioned this. BB is a cane. You like hit her with her baseball bat. So Piper wouldn't work that well for Bo Peep. But that was off topic. But my point is, Piper's perfect for Peach since they both have umbrellas. Modeling wise, they're very similar. So it would probably only be like a super rare skin since it's a very simple model. But either way, Peach's definitely would be for Piper. So now a lot of these, I saw ideas for on the internet. So I came up with like 2 versions. So for this one specifically, Toad. Online, a lot of people do Cordelius. And that really is a good skin, especially if you're doing Captain Toad for Cordelius. So I threw that in there, wanted to mention that. That's what a lot of people see. But me personally, I feel like Carl. Now, it may not be the best, but I feel like, again, modeling wise, Carl's helmet is basically over his head. So when you're making the skin, Toad's like a mushroom hat. Actually, that's a big mystery. Is that part of his head or something? His hat? Anyway, the point is, since the mushroom part of his hat or head is like already technically like above his head, like covering his forehead area. This is a very weird explanation, but you see what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's a perfect skin. And again, since he's in Captain Toad, Carl's minecart could be like minecart from Captain Toad or something like that. I just personally feel like Carl would be not the best skin. I definitely feel like Cordelius is better, but I wanted to throw in my idea as well. So those are the main skins out of the way. Now we have the ranked and Brawl Pass skins. So I'm first going to mention ranked because this is, I think it's worth mentioning because the Brawl Pass is the big thing. For ranked, I have Yoshi, and the brawler is going to be Doug. Doug is really forgotten. I mean, I don't have him unlocked, so I don't even know if I'm going to say forgotten because I don't even think he's that good. But like skin-wise, he has one skin, and that was the one he released with. And I personally don't even think that's a good one. So I just feel like Doug deserves a skin. But Yoshi, it could be a really good chance for him to be recognized or something. I don't know, recognized. But again, he just needs skin overall. But Yoshi, they're both dinosaurs, so it would be easy to like fit in with his design. And this could really be like a maybe epic, like higher rarity, I feel like. What else? Because I don't know what like features he has. Because I know the main thing is hot dogs, so it could probably be like a Yoshi egg. But I'm not even just saying this for like Doug to get a skin. That's my main reason. But also modeling and effects, like it could really be a good skin. So Yoshi Doug is the right skin for this season. Now we are Brawl Pass. What better than to have the main set of skin? Because Brawl Pass and Brawl Pass Plus to be the main villain. That's right, Bowser is going to be the skin for the Brawl Pass and Brawl Pass Plus with the chromas. Now, again, straight out of the way, I'm going to say the main one the internet has been saying, Buzz. Again, this would be great because Bowser has a lot of, like, he actually has had a lot of color variations. Like, 1980s, it was, like, green, blue, and then it changed to yellow. So, there was a lot of skin options you could do for the chromas. But me, personally, I think Sam. Now, you would definitely have to do a lot of modeling for this, since Sam's, like, human and Bowser's, like, a giant creature. So, you definitely have to remodel this. But I feel like Sam's nunchucks could be chain chomps. Like, me personally, I've been thinking about that. And it would just look great effect-wise, like when you throw it, just like chains rattling and then coming back. But like the skin itself, it really could work out because since Sam has like a mustache and like beard, I think, or like he has facial features, and Bowser's like chin and like lip, nose, whatever you want to call it, is like sticking out. It really wouldn't be like that hard to remodel. But overall, it seems like a great skin in my opinion. And yeah, and the chromas would be like I said, like Dark Bowser, like his blue variation. Like there's really a lot, so it would just be like what Nintendo and Brawl Stars want to do. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'm a huge Super Mario fan, and I love Brawl Stars. So just seeing this collab even happening I would really enjoy it. But the fact that I was able to come up with 8 skins and like a whole 30 days, full season worth of cosmetics, I'm just very happy with that. But like I said, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm your buddy Eddie. See you in the next one. Peace.